Yep, I'm an adult now. I'm 17. This is as good as it's gonna get. Yep. All right, so we have 20 exercises. First 5 is with dumbbells, 2 dumbbells. The second 5 is floor. We actually are going to have the last 2, you're gonna need a band on. Okay, good. And then I think we use like 1 dumbbell on some of these. So, but it's floor. And then the next 5 are bench, and then the next 5 are abs. So you don't have to have your bench like this. I just put it that way, but you could go either. It just at one point we're going to be doing stuff like on this side of it or on the other side of it, but not over. All right, so we will stretch out. Oh, did you notice my new ink? My new ink. Hey, is that pretty? Yeah, I really like it. And this, well, this is all new too. Probably new for Marcy, but this was brand new, and it. Right now, I'm like itchy. Do you like it though? And it looks bumpy still. I can feel it. It's still. I see one right here. Oh, it itches? Okay. If it itches a little bit, go get it checked out. Yeah. It's if it's new, go get it looked at. Yep. Well, I mean, I'm overly. So I went to the dermatologist last week because I have to go like all the time, and they still removed 2 things. They removed something right here, and then they removed. Where's the other one? Oh, on my back. Yeah, do I have a Band-Aid still there? Yeah. So they, I'm like, where did they take the other? I've had so much removed. I have to like sit there and think about like. I go to Dr. Brewer in Brunswick. He's at Dermatology Associates. I really like him. You probably, well, I think it depends on your insurance. But boy, they are, so my doctor is booking out a year in advance. Yeah. Bates Dermatology. Yeah. Yeah, it's, so he makes sure that I get in, but, so I have my next appointments all scheduled for the following year. Yeah. Right. And then I also, like every time I go in for an appointment, they make another appointment. So I'm always booked a year in advance. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I wish it was only once a year. I'd have more skin. I have to go, he decides, but it's usually every 3 months or 6 months. Never any longer than 6 months. I have melanoma. Yeah, I have well, actually, I'm like one of his only patients who is my age who I've had all 5 types of skin cancer, including melanoma. From the sun when I was your age. Because I don't go in the sun now. And I haven't really been a sun bunny in quite a few years. But when I was like in high school and then right after high school, it was like baby oil and, you know. My biggest melanoma was right here, and the scar is like this big. And you can actually see the indent in my arm. That's why I got this tattoo. But he hates it when I get tattoos because it makes it that much harder to see my skin. So he gave me a hard time this time. He was like, no. But he's like, it's still, he doesn't like it. I can see why. All right, so we are 33 seconds on and 8 seconds off, which makes it like a 45-second class, 45-second, I wish, 45-minute class. And yeah, that's about it. Yes, it itches like crazy right now. All right, music. Let's see. We want something with a pretty good beat. Keep us going. There we go. That one's a good one. I'm just going to turn it up a little bit. Mine's as loud as it goes. Is that better? All right, so squat with the overhead right and left press. So Thursdays at 5:15 is doing great. I've been having like 10 to 12 people, so it's fun. All right, burpee with a squat arm swing. So in other words, we go down, and when we come back up, we don't go all the way up. We just do a swing. You can add the push-up if you'd like, but alternate crouch with straight arm swing. So right and left. Alternate back lunges with upright rows. Single, double flies. So right, left, both. All right, we're just going to hold one dumbbell. So we jump our feet out, in, up, down, out, in. Oops. It's too bad because the conditions would be really good. It's like snowmobiling. Like the coldest days are always like your best days. Banded. Squat with a back leg lift. You can still use this dumbbell if you'd like. And it's just one leg, right leg. Other leg. donkey kicks. So my heels are touching the floor. Tap, tap. You can keep them up if you like. Alternate leg up with reach under. Whew. Reverse plank, so we're going to stay right here, but our hips are going to go up, legs are straight. On your back, legs are up, reverse curls. Feet are down, you're going to reach forward, little abdominal curls. Abs nice and tight. Pretty low impact today, not a lot of hopping. All right, good job. 1 minute. Na, na, na. Yeah, I think this is just right for me today. I came up with this around, I don't know, 1 o'clock this morning. So I must have known, no, I don't feel like jumping. Yeah, 1 o'clock. Yeah, I worked all night. I did ropes last night too. I was like, oh, this is Tuesday's class. Let's work on Wednesdays. All right, we got 10 seconds. Squat with the alternate overhead reach.
3, 2, 1. Watch out.
Burpee with arm swing. Stay in that squat.
Whew. Crouch with straight arm swing. So I figured out what my retirement job is going to be. It's going to be so much fun. Marcy, you can have in. Whew. Alternate back leg lifts. So have you ever been to a bar where you get like, I don't know, they call it like a, I don't drink, so, right? Alternate back lunges. You know when you get like, what do they call it, like a plank of beer? And you have like 3 or 4, flight. There we go, say, not a drinker. So I want to open up a soup kitchen that does the same thing, but you have all different kinds of chilies, soups, maybe a couple macaroni and cheeses, and you get to pick like 4. Wouldn't that be awesome, Mars? Open out like a little food truck somewhere. That would be so much fun, right? A plate of soup. Oh yeah. I'm not interested in a plate of beer, but I would do a plate of soup all day long. I thought of it because I'm like, I love making soup. Like last night I made chicken potato nachi soup, and it was so good. But like I love my Toscana that I make. There's a few other ones that we just absolutely loved it. I'm like, I need to, we were like talking about it because there was somebody who had a plate of beer, and I was like, yep, I see me doing this in with soup. Right, yes. Right, yes. Yeah, in the summer, I don't know what, it could just be a winter thing though. Like, open up like a little food truck at the top of Barker. Oh my God, would that do well, right? Have all these little skiers, couple, some picnic tables. Because they have food trucks there and they do really well. Yeah, this summer, what can we do? Fruit plates. I don't know. What? Smoothies. Oh, there we go. True. I don't know if their mountain bike would bring in enough people. But I mean, I was thinking about so I told you there was over 11,000 people on the mountain Saturday, right? And everybody's got to eat. People hate going to the lodges because it's so hectic, So the food trucks get slammed. And it would just be fun. Could do like a crust of French bread with it. So Marcy, you can't get into anything else. She's not listening. I'm like, you can't get into anything else. This is what we're gonna do. Oh, bands. Oh, same leg. Whew. I make this other Thai shrimp soup that's spicy with rice and spinach, and it is so good. Everywhere, but a lot of times I'll be just kind of at night. I got that one from New York Times, but in order to open up the recipe, I had to like buy a membership. So I literally ended up buying a year membership for this one recipe. I've ended my membership, and we've made it so many times it was worth it, but whew, where were we? Bench leaps. You know who else has made it? She wanted my recipe is Lori Baker. So she's made it. It's actually like really good for you. It's got like coconut milk in it. Yeah, it's so good. All right, on and off, right. Other foot. We'll just need a whole bunch of ramekins, like tons. And a niche name. A niche name. Those are the places that always do the best. Donkey kicks. Could just call it soup flight. We wouldn't have to be worried about people wanting us to do weddings. Nobody wants super wedding. You know, possibly a bingo, but that would be about it. Church gatherings, maybe. Reverse plank, legless. Reverse curls. The good thing about soup too is you can freeze it. In other words, we wouldn't have to throw away much. And soup lasts for a few days. Crock pot it. Remember, I get all those clams, make some clam chowder. I really should think of a different topic. Whew. All right, 1 minute. One more set through, not too bad. Ten seconds. Who sings it, Maddie? Who sings it? You should know this one. Yes! What you trying to do? Nope. Is it true that you're going to have what is it, Missy Elliott and Janet Jackson at the Super Bowl? Did I hear that right? Yeah. I saw that on Facebook. You know what would be awesome is Lady Gaga. That would be an awesome Super Bowl. Alternate crouch. Yeah, I think it said, did it say Missy Elliott? I think it was Missy Elliott, but definitely Janet Jackson. I was like, they're letting her back. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it's supposed to be Missy Elliott and Janet Jackson. I saw that on Facebook. But I was like, they're letting her back. Yeah, I saw it on Facebook, but I don't know if it was just, you know. I still remember that halftime show. My kids were little too, and we were watching it. I was like, it was so quick, but it was like, we were all like, it's like everybody was shocked in the room. Like you see just everybody looking at each other like, did we just see what we think we saw? I don't know, I go back and forth whether I actually think it was an accident or not. She looked stunned, but who dresses, you know, that up if they don't think they're going to show it? Because it was pretty glammed out. I mean, I could say, I don't think I'd be putting rhinestones at those places unless I had something planned. So I go back and forth because she really did look shocked. One dumbbell, out, in, up, down. Nothing will be as good as Prince's. Impossible to beat that one. In the pouring rain, singing Purple Rain. It was just awesome. All right, side lunges with Halo. Before they show, because of course he wears heels, and his dancers had these, you know, heels on. They actually asked him, they're like, are you sure you want to do this? Because the stage was like glass. And he's like, they're like, can we do anything? And he's like, can you make it rain harder? I love him. I know, you said that. I gotta remember that. Yeah, send it to me, because this afternoon I'm going home having some soup and not gonna move much, so that would be a perfect movie to watch. Banded. Toxic sweat in the right eye. Bench leaps, 10 more. on and off, right? The harder your bench is with this one, the harder it's going to be. So you got to really push up. Whew, other leg. Leg lift, squat over. Donkey kicks, only 6 left. Whew. Reach unders. Reverse plank, leg lifts. Try to get those hips up. A lot of this is all lower abs. Whew, 2 more, reverse curls. Legs up. Shoulder blades up. Feet down. Head, shoulders still off the floor. Good job. Whew. All right, we will cool down, stretch out a little bit. And then you're free to go home and think about soup. I bet you I was one of those kids in school that never got anything done because I was like daydreaming the whole time. Oh, what do we want to listen to? Here's a good even oldie. We'll see if Maddie knows who this is. I like knew it as soon as the first guitar twang, huh, Marcy? Really? Come on. There's 4 of them. There's 4 of them. Maybe 5. What is it? Fleetwood Mac. Yes. Curl under those toes. Stevie Nicks. Oh, I just love her. No. You gonna send me a movie list? Yeah. Oh, really? I have seen some of the documentary. Like, I love the one about Queen. That one's so good. What is it? Yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah, that one's really good. And I saw, it's been a while, but I saw the one about Motley Crue too. Back knee straight down. Comes the night. Back to the center. Switch. Back knee straight down. Damn your life, damn your life. Back to the center. Open up the arms. Arms all the way up. One of these songs is about the relationship that Stevie Nicks had with the guy, the guitarist. I can't remember which song is. It might be this one even. Because it's it was a very, it wasn't a good relationship. It was kind of ups and downs. Never break. Silver Springs. Yeah, you're right. Silver Springs. Okay. Yep. It's the mountain, the song they sing about the mountain, snow coming down from the mountain. Oh my God. It was actually my song that I danced with with my dad, and Stevie Nicks sings it. It's about her growing older and having, like, realizing that it's going to be hard to let him go. Like, it was kind of like the other way around. Good song. Can't think of it. All All right. No problem. Remember, kitchen, soup. Telling you, you could start it before me. If you get it going, I'll quit my job.